Hey, get away. Alex here. This is my cruising vlog, and I'm the crew member that works on board. I'm in beautiful Split, Croatia. That's the first time in a while I'm here. So if you're up to this experience, let's go. We're going to check it out. Few hours from the perspective of a crew member. No expectations, please. It's not the traveling guide, ultimate traveling guide. However, I'm going to show you around. Let's go. Hey, break away. So I'm going to be showing you a little bit of a center, a little bit of a downtown, a little bit of a grocery, a little bit of eating Burek, a little bit of a promenade and more in this episode. That's a great view in front of the ship, and this is the port facilities. And right now my first thing that I want to do is to eat some Burek. That's the local dish. And the first thing you see is this remainings of communism. There you go. Don't play with communism, guys. So I had, again, behind me something that probably the cruiser doesn't want to see when we just arrive. See, there was a little bit of a remaining of the, or reminders of how bad is communism. I can tell you, I don't want to be political, but I can tell you, well, my passport right now is very political. However, I would love to live in a world of fluffy rabbits and epic unicorns. But if you follow me, you probably know that I'm from a beautiful Ukraine. I'm a crew member that works on board. Haven't been home for 3 years, and now trying to figure out my life. And one guest the other day, one guest from the cruise ship told me, you know, one day at a time. As you see, there's also some ferry business going on. So today is a bit windy, and I decided I'm gonna use this little microphone, which turned out to be not the best quality. I bought it, by the way, in Paraguay, and I have so many episodes from there because I've been there several times, and I even have a residency of Paraguay. Thank you, my dear lovely Paraguay, and everybody who were involved in helping me. Yeah, you can check out the whole playlist of Paraguay videos on this channel. Anyway, I'm gonna use this one. Let's see how it works. And I think it's time to buy some proper equipment. Meanwhile, let me show you around Split, Croatia, the downtown just right there, and this is the train station, or one of them. So I Google one place where I can eat Burek. What is Burek? I'm gonna show you. Oh wow, they here support Hajduk. Well, Hajduk, it's the football club. I hope you can see it from Split. Obviously, that's why they support Hajduk. I think I too early start bombarding you with so much information about who am I and my political views and all that jazz. Anyway, I cannot go home, so the thoughts about my life, it's a big thing for me, and they take a lot of my energy. However, while be working on board, I'm trying to focus only on working on board, my team, my personal development, and so many other things. Like among my interests is learning languages, obviously traveling, and trying to figure out my life. I think I found a place. This is my Burek. Look at this with a view. Burek is one of the best creation of the humanity. So I found that bakery, which in the local language is called pekara, and I eat my Burek in front of the ship, or in front of the beach, in front of the beach side. And now I'm gonna go towards the downtown. By the way, that beach was like in about 7 minutes walk from the ship, and that bakery was like in about 7 minutes walk, maybe 6, so it was amazing. All right, they have this next bikes already downloading. Let's see. So I tried register and my phone number didn't work out through the registration. Why it's always so difficult? It's interesting that the bus station, it's in front of the ferry station, and there is a cruise terminal, and here is the downtown. I believe this one is for rental. And you have excursions, rafting, post. The ship is somewhere there. The downtown is somewhere there. So that's the ship. That's where I came from, and that's the downtown, or the old city. They have here some nice park. Let me check it out. The view from this deck. So behind me, there's the port right there. That's where I came from. The ship should be just right there visible. And this is the downtown. From the historical aspect, it's a very important place. I'm gonna show you around today. I was just wondering, like there's some important figure, maybe a national hero of Hrvatska. And I was just thinking, why, for example, nobody's questioning existence of Croatia? They are nation of, I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong, 5 million people or something, and I respect that. And why somebody's questioning existence or the right for existence of my people? There's like 40 millions of us. It doesn't matter if it's 20,000 or it's like 40, 50 million of your people, your nation live there. Who cares? Just, let us live. Leave us alone. But anyway, I don't want this to become political. Let me just continue showing you around. A little bit of a market, more bicycles, and again, Hajduk. Pavilions or the kiosks when they selling some stuff. Local market. Vegan street, veggie food. Nice. This looks so local. Love it. This also very local. That reminds me my home and the local markets that we have. And here is one of the entrances to the old town, or I believe the local language should be something like Starigrad. And this is the city walls. And I'm lucky enough that that day there was only one cruise ship in Split, so there was not that many other tourists here. Get closer to the history. I'm gonna enter into the history. Here you go. Wow, that looks good. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Here is the museum of the city. The history just right here. It's all over. The catchy stuff for the tourists. Game of Thrones. And I'm gonna turn to some random street to see some church. Let's see what's gonna wait for us around the corner. It's so nice to walk around between those. There you go, just be careful. There's a lot of things going on, some souvenirs, the ducks and stuff. Look at this one. This is so authentic. Somebody's cafe and somebody's underwear. Those narrow streets can be very busy. There you go. And you know what? What is also good for me, this is the second day of the cruise. Our guest just joined yesterday. They don't know me yet, so I can have my privacy. Otherwise, it wouldn't be the same. Wow, look at this view. They even organize some sort of seats. It's either to observe this beautiful architecture or maybe there are some performances going on. I think both. Like you see those guys, for example, they are, I don't know, they're here only for the pictures or they're gonna be fighting actually. Somebody taking photos with them. And now the sun popped up and it changes the vibe and the mood. Hello from Split, Croatia. Follow me for more. By the way, once I was buying that Burek just right there in this bakery, I was trying to speak what I know, Croatian slash Serbian slash Ukrainian. I was trying to mix it up. Well, as you see, there's a street, very busy street right there, and then you just turn and there's nobody here. Anyway, there was an interesting mix, but I also noticed that I started speaking like puedo, like tarjeta, like those words, the Spanish words, because I spent in South America 9 months and or almost 9 months, so it was very funny. This place filled up with so many different cafes, restaurants, boutiques and more. Such a combination. Look, here we have like some fashion and here super ancient architecture. Don't even ask me how old it is. Probably thousands of years from what I know, because it's coming from Roman era. Yeah, all this is super old, but it's nice. Something is under renovation, as you see. And yeah, look at this. I'm not sure. It's a thousands years of history. Another place to see. There you go. You know what's nice? That in a place like this, busy like this, touristic like this, it's so easy to film. You just, you know, pull out your camera, just change the angle so the spectators can see you, and yeah, pull out the camera and start recording. That's amazing. I like this place. Now I remember I've been here before. It triggers some nice memories because I went to one hill which is upstairs, and there I took some nice pictures which are still reminding me about the time when I used to have a six-pack, and it's amazing. So I might tag it somewhere here. There was a, you know, moment when I had a six-pack. I was young and it was probably 12 something or so years ago, but it's amazing. So today I see only one cruise ship, but it's a Friday though, and it's not even the summer yet, and it's pretty busy. I'm just wondering how is it during those 3 summer months right there, and the weather is perfect for exploring. Look at this brand, Adriatic Memories. And inside it looks very crafty. I think I'm ready for one more Burek or so. So I stopped by to get one more. Little one. Gonna get another coffee. It's just right here. So that's the square and that's the place. I stopped by this Pekara to get a little bit of more of a coffee because I need to wakey. In the previous one the coffee was little, and let's see, like this, they specialize on Burek. Burek was amazing. So I purchased another small Burek and a little coffee, and I'm just gonna enjoy it for a minute. Like you see, it says Mlinar, and that's how it looks like. That's one of the ways how this Burek can look like. So Mlinar, from what I understand, the place is just right there. It stands for mlin. In Ukrainian, mlin, it's a windmill. So I believe it has the same meaning here. And now let's transform this one to the food block. By the way, it's interesting to socialize with the locals. Like for example, I'll show you what I'm talking about. It was really nice. But look, I'm not alone. I'm together with my friends. They are waiting for me to feed them. So sitting here in front of this place still. And then I see they have there's like a hostel there. Who just reminded me that on this channel there's already a few different videos of me staying in different hotels in Latin America and stuff, so check it out. And then just in case you're wondering, I paid €3.80. Okay, so €2 for cappuccino, $1.80 for Burek. One more thing that I need to do as a crew member, I need to get some groceries. It's amazing walking around enjoying this beautiful view. There's another place less busy, and by the smell I can tell you that this is the fish market. Ribarnica, it says right there. So it's actually the fish market. As you see, there's a hunters on top and it smells accordingly. I'm not sure if that's what I see, but it looks like the theater announcement, or how do you call that one? The program, theater program. Well, at least that's how it used to look like in my place. I guess there's a theater here. Well, I'm more than sure there should be a theater. It's the second biggest city in Croatia, and we reach out the sea. The sea just right here. I came over from there. That's the old town, and there's a little promenade right here.
Architecture here definitely reminds Venice. And now let's check out what's popular in the cinema of the Split. Mission Impossible.
Let me walk along this way, and then I need to be back by 2. Now it's 1, because I have some duties to do. Because as you remember, I'm still working on board, and this is my cruising vlog from the perspective of a crew member. Look at this mural here, nice. I know exactly what does it say. Besplatna kontrola vida. So it's check up for free, like your site. They can check up your site, eyesight for free. Here is some Zara's, H&M's, and other brands. I believe this is some sort of shopping mall just outside of the city walls. So everything is closed here. The sea behind me, the H&M, and much more. I hope all this is recording and my not maybe super best quality microphone, but still giving me some little bit of protection from the wind. Let's see, we'll see later.
As you see, the microphone doesn't give you any protection from the wind, unfortunately. Meanwhile, I'm approaching a very local place.
I think this is the theater, Kazaliste, yes. All right, I'm gonna be moving towards the ship because I have around 1 hour now, and I need to stop by the groceries, as I said. And yeah, that's gonna be my quick pit stop here. I think I should have, I should once to come on over here without a cruise ship and spend here some time for myself, you know. It's good for the sanity. And as an Eastern European, I feel, you know, like I belong. Obviously, I understand it's a different culture and stuff, and I don't know, I respect that, but we are sharing very similar cultural code, let's put it this way. Being post-communism country and having the Slavic identity, so I feel related. I feel like I belong here, and I think I would have fun with it. And I always communicate very nice with people from Balkans, so. Gonna dive into the city walls. Once again, to give you an understanding, what is Burek? Burek can be different. So the classic one is with meat. I got the one with the cheese. That's not exactly Burek, but it can have different shapes and different kinds. You see, this is the delivery of the Burek. That's how the classic Burek looks like. I'm just wondering, are we travelers and people from the cruise ship, aren't we bothering these people? You know, we're walking around, strolling around, causing so much noise and stuff. Yeah, I understand there's like a lot of businesses can happen because of the travelers, but still, just wondering. And somewhere around the corner I should find Spar, the grocery store. Yep, I need some.
It's easy to miss as you see the entrance is a bit hidden together with the emblem or the name of Spar. I'm more than sure they're trying to keep this architectural code of the city and respect for that.
Alright, the groceries are done. I think I spent like 30 something euros for some groceries. Now I'm gonna go to the waterfront. I'm actually already here. And from there, I'm gonna go back to the ship because, as you know, I'm working on cruise ships, and if you wanna see me traveling around and telling you different traveling stories, please consider subscribing and follow me for more videos like this, and I hope they're gonna get better with the time. And here's the waterfront. That's our ship just right there on the background. Look how it's amazing. Better if I'm gonna film from this side, not against the sun, but following the sunbeams. So that's this embankment right here, each and every side. And remember I was telling you about the hill? It's behind me, just right there. That's the hill which I hiked the other day. Alright, and now I'm chilling for a bit here at the waterfront. I'll be back. It's about 10-15 minutes walk. Shortly, I wanted to be back by 2, now it's 1:30. And yeah, nice to be in places like this, especially if you remember and you're working every day. A couple of actual shots here from the waterfront. And here's the waterfront overview. It has some boats here in this marina and our ship just right there. So now just to give you a couple of hints or a couple of nice footages from this place. I think Split is one of the best places here in Adriatic. First of all, it's a big city. It's the second biggest city in Croatia. It has everything needed. It has the sea, the amazing waterfront, then piece of huge history just right there. It has a port, international port, airport, everything. It has a very nice vibe, so it's not a busy, super busy city occupied, and it's not the most expensive cities obviously in the world. So I think whoever lives here or got a chance to stop here and spend here some time, they really gonna find themselves in a very nice environment, chill with a nice food, nice people, nice traditions, a lot of things to do here. And yeah, so if you're hesitating or you thinking should I go here, you can go on a cruise to check this place out. That's how I got here for the first time, but I really considering to spend here some time, maybe somehow in the future, and I kind of recommend you to do the same. You see those kiosks that offering different excursions and stuff, and most of the time that's all those yachts and boats they're gonna be using. One more thing very interesting about this place is the water. Look at the water. The color and the transparency. It's a clean water here. Even though it's not a small town, it's a big city. I'm gonna show you our ship in all its glory right now. Are you ready? There's some ferry boat, Norwegian breakaway, and more ferry boats here. All those ferry boats are here for a reason, because there's plenty islands, and it's very vivid connection between the islands, and hopping on a ferry boat which can drop you wherever you wish within a couple of hours. Some routes obviously shorter, but there's plenty islands and plenty destinations here, and it's very common. You see, you're gonna be walking all over this waterfront, and the boat's gonna be next to you all the time, like this one's. By the way, funny name, Split. I guess it's for the people who can do the split. There's a little traffic here on the way back. A lot of guests are coming back. Some of them, they just going out. We actually spending here the whole day, but I have so many things to do back on board. And if you want to know what I do there on board, there's already several videos of me. Check it out. If you really want to see the lifestyle of a crew member, there's gonna be plenty of videos. And also, it would be nice if you support me with a like, subscription, share, all that jazz, and thank you in advance. By the way, on the way back, you see that Ribola. It's another grocery store which I googled. It looks good, looks big, but I decided that I'm gonna stop by in Spark. But that Ribola, it's another supermarket. Again, whatever you're either your cruiser or you're the crew member, that's for you to know. Ribola, just right there. It's not far away from the ship. Yeah, I feel like I should have stopped right there. And the port area looks like so. That's our ship, and that's the marina and the downtown. Look at the watercolor. I'm so happy I got off. I recommend you to visit this place via cruise ship or just like that. That's why I'm gonna wrap up this video. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.